what's up guys? It's Genuine Drives. I took off the spoiler because it looks nasty as fuck. I'm gonna replace it or I'm gonna vinyl wrap this, but I think I'm gonna vinyl wrap it instead. I'm gonna vinyl wrap it the same color for the hood from here all the way to over here, and then I'm gonna try to do on top of there too. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot and definitely gonna either change this or just vinyl wrap it. But I want to show you guys the before and after that. Yo, what's up guys? This is Genuine Drives. I'm gonna do a night POV. I just left work right now, so this is a night drive in the rain. This is what she looks like right now. She's been sitting for a good amount of hours, so right now it's gonna be kind of a cold start too in the rain. So I'm gonna drive around on my way back home, and then I'm gonna talk a bit and show you guys the ride. You see all like the water all over for sure. It's not raining as bad as it was a few days ago. A few days ago it was crazy. So I'm about to do a cold start. So here's the cold start. I'm actually turning on my lights right now. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to warm up. She's been sitting for like 5 hours. I'm gonna turn on the LED lights. Let me see if I can take off the flash to show you guys how it looks. So I took off the flash and this is what it looks like with the LED lights on. This is my favorite color when I drive, but I also have different colors. That one's pretty cool too, just seeing them go like that. But actually, you know what? The color I'm gonna choose is purple. I feel like purple looks pretty good. Then get this all this water. It's not raining too bad, or not at all at the moment. So I'm gonna drive with the windows down too. I do like driving with the windows down. It feels pretty good, especially after a long shift. I feel kind of like when I'm on my feet all the time, I feel like getting some fresh air and then driving for a bit gets me right up. So right now I'm warming up the car, then I'm gonna leave and drive and then just talk a bit. So the car is pretty warmed up right now, so I'm gonna head out to drive. I know some people like driving in the rain. I like driving in the rain a lot. I feel like it's therapeutic, especially after my shift. Sometimes I get out late, so like roads are pretty empty. You can take my time driving around, do little pitfalls here and there. Yeah. It was raining pretty hard like yesterday. Like so bad, it was like crazy. Right now it's not raining. It rained, but it's not raining at the moment. So out of curiosity, I want to know if you guys still have this car yourself, if you drive it or you had it before, and what's your experiences with it. For me, I feel like I love this car. How much I got it for was very affordable, and how much fun you can have with it. I feel like this car is very, very good for the price you can get it for. Yeah, see, like the roads are so empty, which is so cool. be a dream car of your guys'? Good amount of dream cars that I feel like are my favorite. One day I would like to own a GTR, a Mustang. I mean, Mustangs are cool. I would like a Nissan Sentra from like an '03. A certain color I would like would be blue, like bright blue, yellow, and like with some black wheels. Like yellow, black wheels, '04, around that year. That would be a cool daily. It's pretty good on gas. It looks cool. It's very unique. And something about that era of like Nissans and cars, 2000s and 90s was a very good era. Very, very good era. The way they look, what was the features inside of them. That's like my specs that like 2000, 2001, 2002. 1990 to like 2010. It was a great era for cars, all brands, all makes and models. Do you guys like night driving more or daytime driving? You can answer in the comments below. What's your favorite time to drive, during the day or during the night? And what's the reasons why? I feel like they all have their pros and cons, that's for sure. Some people are scared of the night, so they don't want to drive at night. And some people love nighttime because there's no traffic. Right now it's like 10:30 at night. Streets are always dead around like this time. I like to hit up like In-N-Out because that's open late. The Hat, if you're in LA or in California, I think the Hat's like a California thing. I love going there because they close to like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. or sometimes. Some chili cheese fries is always bomb. Like an orange bang too. That's a very good drink. If you know, you know. Like how much would it cost for you guys to fill up your tank? I think mine's is like $80. Fully empty. Because I always don't let it get too empty at all. But estimately, like when I had it this morning, it was like 75% full of a tank. And then the miles per gallon, which it says right here on the computer, 15.1. It's gotten better because I changed both oxygen sensors at different times, but now they're both changed and they're brand new. Like I changed the old one when I got this car 2 years ago now, and then the second oxygen sensor I changed not that long ago when the check engine light came on, and then ever since then when both of them are working correctly, the gas mileage just has went up. Back then my miles per gallon was like 10 miles per gallon, but I think that's because the car hasn't been driven a lot with the previous owner, so it took some good amount of time me driving it to get it back up again. Like 15's bad. Full tank I average around like 275 miles. Damn, I think the lights here went off. It's crazy. Can't see shit. Can't see much really. Very torquey too. I don't know if you ever drove this car, but it's very torquey. Like when you kind of like, I mean, when you tap the throttle very lightly, it jumps. lights because when I passed by, it was still closed down. But I had to go home. But I would have planned it if I knew it was there. The other day, I was at Chinatown and I was cruising by, and I parked somewhere for a good bit, and I started walking around to explore. Because I haven't been in Chinatown since I was a little kid, like 12, 13, maybe like a teenager, I guess. And it was so different from back then. I remember people were saying that after COVID, it changed a lot. And small businesses closed down. Went to a restaurant by accident where they filmed the Rush Hour movie. And I got some food from there. I got barbecue pork, fried rice, and then some dumplings, which my girlfriend shared with me. And overall, everything was pretty good. Rush Hour 4. I love all 3 rush hours. I feel like for Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3, there's no better one than the other. They're all funny. They're all like GOAT status. Rush Hour 4, that would be sick to see. I wonder what the storyline would be for that. I think it's in the works, I believe. I mean, I Googled it, but you can't believe everything on Google. They said it was in the works, but they don't know when they're going to release it. To this day, watching it, I still laugh my ass off. I actually been recording some videos and I posted them all at once. I went to Jack in the Box in the beginning of October, and I actually got their cup. I filmed that, so I'll upload that sometime in the future. The cup is really cool. I put some cold water and then hot water, trigger the cup to change it, make it change colors. When you put cold water or warm water, it changes the color of the cup to purple. So that every time I drink it, it tricks you to think you're drinking like, because purple, like purple Kool-Aid or like grape juice or something like that. So it's funny. And you can trick people too, like you give them a cup but you don't tell them, you give them a cup and you don't tell them what it is, and they're probably thinking they're drinking juice, but when they drink it's water. Man, sun out here. Yes. That's crazy. Around the same, I mean right there, back where it was at, the same spot. They said fire. It was so bad, like you just see a puff of smoke. It's great that. Man, that was crazy. What the heck? I didn't expect that one. I didn't see the giant puddle. I also like the Maximus from like 03, 02, because they had the Fast and the Furious movie. One of the guys who was rolling actually had a Maxima, and that shit was clean. Like 2003, 2002 Maxima. And some mirror caps, some black glossy mirror caps. I saw that, so I saved it in my car. I'm gonna buy that too and add that. I think I've grown to like red a lot more driving in this car. Like me driving a minivan, that was one of my first cars. Not by choice, but I mean, a car was awesome to me because it was the car and like, you know, got my license. and I was excited to drive anything. I could have drove an old beat up car, I could have drove like something new or anything like that, van, pickup truck, and I would have been like, yeah, I love this thing, like it was a Lamborghini or something. And I actually see videos of the new Nissan Sentra. It does look pretty good. The new Nissans are coming out in 2026. Look really good. The redesign